Hello, friends. Welcome to Soul Song Saturday. I'm Heatherlyn, your host. Today, let's reflect together on soul care to soul force. We're beginning with my song, Soul Nap. We hope this time is replenishing to your spirit, and you can sing along, dance, stretch, breathe, whatever feels good to you. Please share this video and say hello in the chat. This is Soul Nap. In the internet connection, but we're just gonna keep rolling, okay? Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Oh, you know I need a retreat from the frenzy and the bright lights. I need a soul nap in the shade and a warm breeze on my face and a hammock between two trees. Oh, no worries today, no hurries, I'll stay and listen. Set yourself free, yeah. Recognize your need, listen. If you want to make this world a better place, oh, you gotta give yourself a bit more grace and listen. Oh, listen, yeah. Oh, 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 and you know you need a vacation from all the sensational hype. You need a chance to break away, steal some gladness on your way, and assurance it's your human right. Oh, no worries for you today, no hurries, you can stay and listen. Oh, listen to your heart. Set yourself free, yeah. Recognize your need, listen. If you wanna make this world a better place, oh, you gotta give yourself a bit more grace and listen. Oh, listen, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that is my song, Soul Nap. It is available on my YouTube channel, Heatherlyn Music YouTube channel. This is the At Live with Heatherlyn YouTube channel. Whether you are here on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, welcome, welcome, welcome to Soul Song Saturdays. Today we are inspired by the wisdom teachings of Gandhi around soul force. So we're reflecting on soul care to soul force, how we embrace and show ourselves tender, loving care so that we can then be empowered, be in touch with our inner truth, our authenticity, the fierceness and the strength of our love and our tenderness, and being the change we desire to see in the world and allowing it to begin with us, right? So I'm so excited that you're here. I see that there are some people here, so I'm going to find these live streams on my laptop here and say hello to you as we arrive here together in this virtual space, which to me is a very real space where we can experience community and reflection together and share in our griefs and gratitudes as we do every Soul Song Saturday. Shouting it out to Paul Lee. Good morning, Heatherlyn and Jason and family. So thank you, Paul Lee, for being here. Love you, friend. And love you, Liam. Good morning from Colorado. Yay, I'm so happy you all are here. And on over to Facebook, I see that we have Carl Anderson. Much love and gratitude to you, Carl. All right, all right. Y'all say hello if you're here and you haven't said hello yet. That helps me know that you're here. Please share this video with others. Invite them to join in. This is really valuable, we believe, for nurturing our souls, coming together, remembering that we're made of love, that we get to choose to live in love even when the world is in chaos, even when there is evidence of hatred. We want to all the more manifest love and togetherness and be channels of goodness. I have a new song to share with you today, inspired by Gandhi's idea of soul force, and we'll talk more about that in a little bit. But let's move into our invocation of presence today. So every Soul Song Saturday, we light 3 candles. You could take 3 sips of a beverage. You could gather your journals if you're someone who likes to reflect and contemplate questions together. But we take 3 breaths. That's something all of us can do. We have our breath with us everywhere we go. Isn't that a beautiful gift? So I invite you to become aware of your breath now, and how you are being breathed by the soul song of life, how the essence of existence is within you. We light this first candle for presence itself, for the source of all that lives and breathes and has its being in love. Quantum science says we are made of love, we come from love, and we are moving towards love with every step, every breath that we take. I love to think about that. So breathing in and breathing out, and maybe every exhale rooting down through our feet or connecting to our seat, and every inhale rising up a little bit more through our spines, maybe even lifting up our hands, lifting up through the crown of the head where we recognize that interconnecting and universal presence. This is an energy center that is very purple and vibrant with the richness of interconnection and the source of all life. This is spirit. This is the divine in you and in me. This is our oneness, our togetherness. And speaking of our togetherness, we light the second candle. And I'm going to actually draw the flame from the first candle and light the second candle for dear ones we are consciously aware of being interconnected with. These are for our friends, our family members who are near and far, who we hold in our hearts, and maybe you would like to mention them in the chat today. Please feel free to share the first name, an initial, an emoji that represents the essence or vibration or personality of someone you love that you would like us to lift up with you today in our hearts. This candle also is a reminder of the presence of our ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels, if you believe in them. This might be for a particular deity that you want to uplift and just give thanks for their presence in your life. It's that simple, that significant. Go ahead and deepen your breath, if you will. And begin to welcome your whole self here, because this third candle, dear one, is for you. For life breathing particularly through you and through me. How can you welcome your whole self here a little bit more today, just exactly as you are, welcoming the thoughts in your mind, welcoming the feelings in your being. Take a moment to breathe in through the toes, the feet, all the way up the legs, really filling and expanding the torso, letting your lungs expand, your side, your belly, your heart. And then as you exhale, draw your navel to your spine and feel the power in the core of you. Fill again, and maybe just scan the body as you fill your body with breath. And as you exhale, send breath to any areas of the body that need to release tension. Showing your body some care today. And as you inhale again, notice your breath filling your nostrils. See it go to your third eye, maybe filling the back of the skull. And then as you exhale out, maybe just breathe out any thoughts that aren't serving you right now, sending them kindly on their way. And breathing in perhaps an intention for your own soul care today in this hour, this weekend. Maybe breathing in peace and exhaling out anxiety. Whatever it is for you today. Welcoming your whole self here. Being breathed. You didn't have to do anything to get this gift of life. And now you get to choose how you manifest life and love in this world. You get to choose how you show up with your intention. And I would love to say hello to David Derbyshire popping in from the UK. It's great to connect as usual. I'll listen to this later when I'm in the bath. I love it. I love that. I love that Soul Song Saturday is a part of your soul care, my friend. Appreciate you for sharing that and for stopping by today. Okay, let's sing my song, One Heart. This is a song acknowledging our interconnectedness, our interdependence, our oneness, for better or for worse. And for me and my community, we seek to lean into the for better as much as possible. So my hope is that Soul Song always is a place for us to deepen into our connection within ourselves and reflect on ways we can deepen in our interconnection with one another. This is my song, One Heart. There's a thread that's holding our hearts, suspended in the atmosphere. It can take a little while for some of us to get there. connected to mine. We are one heart. We are one heart. Of all that's whole and complete, you and I are each a part. One heart. We are one heart. There's a web entwining our lives, most perceived by the kind and wise. They show the good we do for someone else is best for our own selves. Oh, and once in a while you might feel all alone. Then please reach out your hand to me. I hope that I can show. We are one heart. We are one heart. Of all that's whole and complete, you and I are each a part. One heart. We are one heart. Of all that's whole and complete, you and I are each a part. One heart. We are one heart. We are one heart. We are one heart. We are made for one another, yes? And those who do not realize that are under the illusion of separateness. We get to come together every Saturday and remember that we are made for one another, that we are interconnected. There's a soul song that breathes and lives within each and every one of us, in you and in me. Thank you for being here, friends. Please say hello in the chat if you haven't said hello. We're reflecting today on soul care to soul force, how we remain grounded and strong in our own truth, our authenticity in nonviolence, love, and compassion. So let's continue on. We'll go to our next movement of mindfulness in Soul Song Saturday, our story-dwelling practice where we ask ourselves every week, how have we been cultivating courageous, compassionate curiosity for ourselves and one another, recognizing the shaping nature of narrative. So remembering there's always a story behind how someone became who they are. There's always a story behind how someone is living the stories they're living, coming to the conclusions they're coming to. Whether they're right or wrong, there's always a story there. There's always a question to ask someone if you don't understand them, or if they're frustrating to you, or if their story collides with your story. We can always, always, always open our hearts and minds. We can always discipline ourselves to suspend judgment and draw in curiosity and compassion for someone for where they are at in their journey. I love and I am inspired by the teachings of Gandhi. You may remember that he was a peace activist in India, and he was creating a nonviolent revolution against the oppression of empire. And he believed in soul force, meaning this is a power with instead of a power over. This is the power of love and togetherness, the power of restorative justice instead of retributive justice. And there were three things that composed this for him: truth, nonviolence, and compassion and love. So truth was really about one's authenticity and being in alignment, the outer life being in alignment with the inner life. To me, this is the definition of integrity. When we live our truth, we are living our most authentic selves. And so I wanted to ask and invite us to reflect today on how are we living our truth? How are you living your truth in these times when truth is being challenged? How are you showing up with authenticity? How are you embracing more of who you are every day? Because nonviolence begins not just in our relationship to other life, to be other beings, to creation, to other humans. Nonviolence begins right here with you and with me. So how can we be a little bit more nonviolent with ourselves? Meaning, how can we show kindness to ourselves in our thoughts? How can we show kindness to ourselves with how we treat our bodies, with how we honor our hearts, you know? And my hope is always that Soul Song Saturday provides a space to connect back to our hearts, to care for our bodies, our hearts, and our minds, and to deepen into the authenticity of our soul song's expression, showing up in this world as our true selves, non-violently and with love. So I would love to hear your thoughts on all of these things today. I love it when you share in the chat with me. I love it when you say hi, even if all you do is say hello. That just helps me know that you're here. So I love that. And I would love to hear from you today. Even if you are not watching live, even if you're watching the playback, I would love to hear your thoughts on how you may like to deepen into that soul force this week. So I thought today I would share my song, My Hope, with you. But before I do that, let's check in with our Justice and Joy calendar, because this is a story-dwelling tool. I have a brand new calendar ready for April that I'm going to share with patrons at the free level. So please sign up. If you haven't connected to my Patreon yet, you can do that at the free level just to stay in touch, maybe a little bit more reliable than socials like Facebook and Instagram. So please sign up for free and you will get the Justice and Joy calendar, along with lots of other goodies. So looking at the March Justice and Joy calendar, we can see that today there is Earth Hour and the National Mom and Pop Business Day. So maybe there's a mom and pop business near you. You'd like to maybe just pop in and show them some appreciation. I'm sure they would love that and feel like a valued member of the community. Tomorrow is the last day of Ramadan, so we think of our Muslim siblings in this human family. And Trans Day of Visibility is on Monday. So shout out to my beautiful trans friends. I love you. I believe in you. I see you. And I am advocating for your human rights. And we all need to be doing that. Gender Equality Month to me means that all genders get equal rights. So, oh my gosh, Jeff Jacobs is here. Hello, thanks for the hi emoji. Appreciate you, much love to you. You all say hi if you haven't said hi yet. And I'm so excited. We have a brand new April Justice and Joy calendar coming your way via Patreon this week. So do sign up for that, even if the free level is what you can swing financially at this time. Of course, we need financial support. And so if you have a few bucks to pitch in for that work, we would appreciate that too. Let's sing my song, My Hope. This is only available on my Heatherlyn Music YouTube channel. And of course, you can play back these episodes anytime you want. But I think this is a song that's important for us right now because we can't really put our hope and our trust in our government right now. So, what will we put our hope in? What will we place our trust in? And for me, there is a lot of hope in our oneness, in the fact that there is a higher power in us coming together, in us being loved together. So I would love to hear your thoughts on that. We need to be defiant in our hope in these times and not let despair get in the way of movement forward and allowing love to have its way in our lives, in our communities. This freeing, healing. Not vehement, not in revenge, my hope, my hope, my hope is in the most gracious one, the same source of life for all under the sun. My hope lives strong in the freedom of love, love that's moving, changing, healing, love that's only just begun. It's only just begun. This is my home. Oh. My hope is not in government, not the Pope, not the president, not a party, not a candidate. My hope is not in vanity, not in national security, not even moral purity. My hope's not in religion, not in cults or their confessions, not in prophets, so-called heaven sent. My hope is in the most gracious one, the same source of life for all under the sun. My hope lives strong in the freedom of love, love that's moving, changing, healing, love that's only just begun. It's only just begun. Don't be afraid now. Lift up your eyes. No, I won't be afraid of any friend or neighbor, 'cause we're all in this together. Gotta walk side by side, put all our prejudice behind. Our hope is in the most gracious one, the same source of life for all under the sun. Our hope lives strong in the freedom of love, love that's moving, changing, healing, love that's only just begun. Our hope is in the most gracious one, the same source of life for all under the sun. Our hope lives strong in the freedom of love, love that's moving, changing, healing, love that's only just begun. It's only just begun. This is my home. Ooh. That song is My Hope. It is available at youtube.com/Heatherlyn Music. If you'd like to share that song with anyone, you're also welcome to share this entire Soul Song Saturday episode with anyone you like. I would love to share the love, share the goodness, share the nurturance of this time together. So how are you deepening into your soul force, my friends? How are you living your truth? living alive in love and authenticity. How could you be a little bit less violent with yourself, perhaps? So the reason we are talking about this today is because I was getting ready for the yoga class that I teach here in Ocean Beach every Thursday. And I was thinking about a yoga practice inspired by Gandhi's idea of soul force. So I've been reflecting on this idea all week, and I thought we could do that together today. I thought it might be beneficial for all of us. Gandhi is someone who faced the oppression of empire, inequity, and he advocated for human rights, and he did so with nonviolence. And I love this idea of soul force. It is about the power of love, the power with instead of power over. It is about restorative justice instead of retributive justice. And these are really important things, I believe, to think about and reflect on in these times. So in the process of all of this, a new song came about that I will share for you for our musical apothecary segment. But first, I'm so excited to see Liam chiming in here, sharing some reflections. So I love that. Please, you all, if you haven't shared things that are coming up for you in this conversation, I'd love to hear from you. So Liam is saying, how much of our damage and limitations resulting from early negative experiences are part of our authenticity, but how we can shed some parts in order to bring more love and soul force into the world. Yes, that is story dwelling to me, Liam. I love that so much. Having that loving awareness of the ways that maybe we were harmed or impacted negatively even early on in our lives, and how do we care for those inner children that we all carry around with us. And as we take care of that inner child, we are most likely to show up to the world with less defensiveness, with less like walls going up and all of this. So I'm grateful for you too, Liam. Thank you so much for sharing. And Jeff sharing today, my hope continues to be in the American spirit. And may that American spirit be about justice and liberty for all, right? Like what we say it is, what the Statue of Liberty says. Being a beacon and a haven for those who are tired and weary. Like the American spirit is rooted in the immigrant spirit, right? And in coming together. So may white supremacy step aside, right? For liberty and justice for all, truly for all people. Yes. I appreciate you all sharing with me your thoughts and your reflections today on soul care and soul force and the power of love in our world. The musical apothecary movement of mindfulness is always either like a breath exercise or a mantra song, a meditative song, a musical meditation. And so today I get to share with you this new song that might not even be finished yet. I really don't think this is even spinached yet. I love it. Oh my gosh. Popeye does teach us that there is strength in spinach, so I guess Popeye gets a cameo today as we're talking about Gandhi's soul force. Somehow spinach came up. I think in the Justice and Joy calendar, I think it was in the March one, there was like a spinach day, because I remember finding a little spinach to put on it. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Jeff Jacobs for loving the song, and shout out to my mom sending love from Maine. Love back to you. Oh, y'all, let's deepen our breath as we reflect on soul force and this little mantra: love, joy, peace, and togetherness. Let me be a channel of goodness. So those are the words of the mantra in the chorus. You're welcome to sing along, snap your fingers, get your groove on. Liam saying, I am what I am. And Jeff says, new song time. Yay! This is a new song. And oh my gosh, I love this little song, even though it's not completed yet. All right, here's how the chorus goes. Love, joy, peace, togetherness. Let me be a channel of goodness. Yeah, sing it. Love, joy, peace, togetherness. Let me be a channel of goodness. Yeah. All right. Oh, my soul is a fire that illuminates truth to power, wisdom to navigate. My feet are sure in the rising flood. Steady my gaze, dancing in the mud. Yeah, love, joy, peace, togetherness. Let me be a channel of goodness. Yeah, love, joy, peace, togetherness. Let me be a channel of goodness, yeah. Oh, name what you feel, breathe it out. Resilience and truth, releasing self-doubt. Rooted deep down, rising up tall. Get back up again whenever we fall, yeah. Love, joy, peace, togetherness. Let me be a channel of goodness, yeah. Love, joy, peace, togetherness. Let me be a channel of goodness, yeah. Oh, my soul is a fire that illuminates truth to power, wisdom to navigate. My feet are sure in the rising flood. Steady my gaze, dance in the mud, yeah. Love, joy, peace, togetherness. Let me be a channel of goodness. Love, joy, peace, togetherness. Let me be a channel of goodness. Oh, name what you feel, breathe it out. Resilience and truth, releasing self-doubt. Rooted deep down, rising up tall. Get back up again whenever we fall, yeah. Love, joy, peace, togetherness. Let me be a channel of goodness, yeah. Oh, love, joy, peace, togetherness. Let me be a channel of goodness, yeah. Love, joy, peace, togetherness. Let me be a channel of goodness. Love, joy, peace, togetherness. Let me be a channel of goodness. Oh, let me be a channel of goodness. Oh, let me be a channel of goodness. Yeah, that's my new song. Right now I'm calling it Soul Force, inspired by Gandhi. And this whole process of getting ready for my yoga class and then sharing with you all here for Soul Song Saturday. Today we are reflecting together. If you would, if you're willing, reflect with me on soul care to soul force. How we live our truth, be steadfast in our authenticity and integrity in these times when truth is challenged. How do we deepen into nonviolence as an act of resistance in a world that even violence is coming from within, domestic enemies, even in the White House? So how do we deepen into truth, nonviolence, and the power of love in these times? Our hope and intention is that every Soul Song Saturday we get to do this kind of reflection, centering back into the core of who we are, the unique expression of the universe's soul song humming and reverberating uniquely within you and within me. This alone is powerful, to be grounded in who we are, walking in love and grace together with care for one another, with mutual support. And so one of the ways we can uplift each other even in this time is by sharing together our gratitudes and our griefs. And so I would love for you to share in the comments the things that you are grieving this week, grieving this day, whether you are chatting with me live or whether you are watching the playback at your convenience or in the bath like David. What is heavy on your heart today, and what can we lift up together, supporting one another? And what are we grateful for? Perhaps even where have you seen, experienced, or created an act of compassion that was transformative or deeply impacted you or someone around you, someone near you? That is something to be grateful for, to bear witness to transformative compassion and love. I am just wanting to do a good job tuning up for you because this is a beautiful old song. This next song is actually a hymn that I have made into an interspiritual hymn because everyone from all walks of life are welcome here, whatever spirituality, spiritual path, faith, or religion you come from. So it's struggling a little bit. Funny, it was doing great earlier. But please share your gratitudes, my loves. We almost have it. Yes, we do. Okay, Jason, does that sound okay to you? Okay. All right, so y'all chat it up. Liam loves the new song. I'm so glad you do, Liam. Yay. Okay, here's my rendition of For the Beauty of the Earth. It's such a wonderful springtime song. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to take the time it takes. That's right. We got to. The beauty is worth it. I think it was Leonard Bernstein who said, "This will be our reply to violence, to make love more intensely, more beautifully, more devotedly than ever before." And to that I say yes. Yes. For the beauty of the earth.
For the wonder of
breath of all to you we raise. This our hymn of grateful praise. For the joy of ear and eye, for the heart and mind's delight, for the mystic harmony, linking sense to sound and sight. Life of all to you we raise, this our hymn of grateful praise. For the joy of human love, brother, sister, parent, child, friends on earth and friends above, for all gentle thoughts and mild hope of all to you we raise, this our hymn of grateful praise. For the beauty of the earth, a very old hymn I turned into an interspiritual hymn. So I would love to hear your gratitudes. Jeff Jacobs says this is a channel of goodness. Y'all, please subscribe to the @Live with Heatherlyn channel that Jeff Jacobs says is a channel of goodness. Please subscribe now so you never miss a Soul Song Saturday episode and other things we share. La 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 da da da. Okay, still time to share your griefs and gratitudes if you want to, and if you are playing back, you're welcome to share your griefs and gratitudes. I am so grateful for you all, for your presence. Your presence is a present. Your presence is a gift. So grateful for the support of our patrons. Please consider becoming one if you feel so moved and you feel like you want to be a part of the healing movement of this music, of the nurturance of Soul Song Saturdays. If you have 5, 10, whatever amount you're able to contribute, we so appreciate your support for these productions, for my songwriting. You can also support us by enjoying some retail therapy at our store. You all, I put a 30% sale on my original artwork, so happy spring sales. Please check out my original acrylics on canvas. Maybe you have a gift you need to get for Mother's Day or Father's Day coming up soon here, just in a couple of months or a month or so. And then, of course, we have my print-on-demand merch as well that you can check out. And you can get albums. So there's something there, hopefully, for everyone to meet all of your needs for maybe a housewarming gift or a wedding coming up. Wedding season is starting up soon. So maybe there's housewarming gifts or just there's gifts for babies here in the merch store. Journals, canvas bags, attire, all kinds of good stuff. And they have mantras from my songs, so they're inspiring and uplifting. And we hope that you will feel inspired and uplifted as well as the people you are giving these very unique gifts to. These are unique. You can't get them anywhere else but right here at heatherlynmusic.com/store. So those are also ways to support us and keep spreading the message of the music, being hopefully a light in the darkness, some love in the midst of violence and hatred, staying strong and steady in the winds of injustice. All right. So I think that covers it for today. Jason, anything else from you? All right. Oh, yes, that's right. So we understand if anyone feels like, maybe a monthly support through Patreon isn't possible, but if you are finding value in this one time and you want to support one time, you can use paypal.me/HeatherlynMusic or Venmo at Heatherlyn Music, all right? So those virtual tip jars are there. Maybe think of like the price of a concert ticket that you would pay for to receive this. So thank you for making this possible. Thank you for being the ones who pay for this labor and time and resources to make this happen and to share this openly with the world. Let's go be love in this world, yes? Let's go be the love, be the change that we want to see in the world. And please know that Soul Song Saturday is here for you every week, or to play back anytime to nurture your soul. So this is my song, Be the Love, from my Story Dwelling album. Hope you enjoy and hope you share. Thanks, friends. Hey, hey, ooh. Be the love, defying all hatred. Be the love, beyond toleration. Be the love, before pride and exaltation. Be the love, be the love. Be the hope for the children's salvation. Be the peace for the nation's reconciliation. Be the life that says yes to all creation. Be the love, be the love. Oh. Destruction's always easier than creation, but all things created are sacred. Destruction's always easier than creation, but all things created are sacred. So be the healing for the orphan born with AIDS. Be the strength a neighbor's burden raised. Be the star that guides us through this haze. Be the love, be the love, be the love, be the love. Be the light, be the peace, be the love, be the light, be the peace, be the love. light, be the hope, be the peace, be the love. Be the light, be the peace, be the love, be the light, be the peace, be the love, be the light, be the hope, be the peace, be the love. Be the light, be the peace, be the love. Thank you, Jeff, for saying great show and saying hi to my mama. All right. Peace, love, and light. Go shine. Let's be love, friends. See you next time.